Urbanization is a major trend all over the world. In the mid-1970s, less than 40% of the world's population lived in urban areas, which is expected to increase to 60% by 2025. Urbanization, followed by population growth, is seen especially in the cities of South Asia, mostly in small and medium cities. While this trend is often considered as means towards accelerated economic growth and livelihood opportunities for the people, there are also significant negative consequences associated to urbanization, especially those emerging from rapid changes in the land use, extraction of surface and groundwater resources, pollution, noise, and congestion. This documentary presents the issues and problems existing in the peri-urban areas of Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal, in relation to water security due to urbanization, climate change, and population growth. Kathmandu Valley is the most urbanized area in Nepal. It is believed that this valley existed as a lake in the prehistoric age, surrounded by hills and forests. Settlements were developed in this area after the lake water was drained out. Kathmandu was made the capital of Nepal after King Prithvinarayan Shah took over the 4 princely states in the valley: Kathmandu, Patan, Bhaktapur and Kirtipur in 1769. Fertile land, good climate and availability of abundant water for agricultural and domestic needs encouraged people from all over the country to come to settle in Kathmandu. The pace of urbanization has been rapid after 1970s with the increased connectivity of Kathmandu to other parts of the country. Migration has been rampant after 1990, which has led the population of the valley to reach 2.51 million at present. The most important consequence of urbanization has been the increasing water demand and therefore ever-increasing water scarcity among competing water users in domestic, agricultural, commercial and industrial sectors. The population bearing the cost of these consequences often belongs to socially and economically backward and marginalized groups. One of the prominent problems seen is over-extraction of groundwater. Commercial water extraction has been more conspicuous in areas such as Mata Tirtha and Jhaukhel.
पानी हामीले बेचिरहेका छौं तर हामीलाई पानीको अभाव छ नि त त्यो पैसा ट्याक्स उठाएर अब यहाँ जसरी हुन्छ पानीको मुहानमा अब यही पानीलाई नै हामीले संरक्षण गर्यो भने हामीलाई पुग्छ नपुग्ने हैन अब तर यो अब ट्याङ्की राम्रो नभएको कारणले अब बाहिर बढी पानी बाहिर बगेर गइराछ यो ट्याङ्कीमा आउनु भन्दा बढी यही पानीले अब त्यो पैसा ल्याएर यो सञ्चालन गर्यो भने त हामीलाई पानी बढी प्रशस्त मात्रामा पुग्छ.
Some water extractors directly supply water through tankers, while some in containers and mineral water bottles. In Mata Tirtha, commercial water use started from 1999. Village Development Committee Office has documented 13 mineral water factories, out of which 7 are registered under local government while 6 are unregistered. Similarly, 24 water industries are documented in the VDC. However, according to the Commercial Water User Association representatives, it is over 25.
ट्याङ्कर व्यवसाय चाहिँ वास्तवमा यसले हाम्रो मातृतीर्थ गाउँवासीहरूलाई पानीको सम्बन्धमा खासै राम्रो काम गर्न सकिरहेको छैन. ट्याङ्कर व्यवसाय एउटा व्यवसाय हो. त्यो व्यवसायलाई व्यवसायकै रूपमा राम्ररी सञ्चालन गर्नुपर्छ, त्यो आफ्नो ठाउँमा छ. तर स्थानीय उपभोक्ताहरू र स्थानीयवासीहरूले चाहिँ केही असरहरू पर्न गइरहेका छन्. यो असरहरूलाई चाहिँ उनीहरूले कसरी न्यून गर्ने भन्ने विषयमा चाहिँ एउटा सोच बनाउनु पर्ने हो. ट्याङ्कर व्यवसायहरूले यो सोच चाहिँ बनाएका छैनन्. हो, हामीले यो 30 फिट भन्दा गहिरो इनार खन्न पाइँदैन भनेर जुन खालको मापदण्ड निर्धारण गरेका छौँ त्यो भन्दा पनि बाहिर गएर यहाँ मान्छेहरूले काम गरिरहेछन्. यसले सम्भवतः यसले चाहिँ हाम्रा ठुलठुला पानीका मुहानहरूमा पक्कै असर पार्न सक्छ. एउटा कुरा त क्लाइमेट चेन्जले अब यो यहाँ भएका वनहरू मासिनाले हैन, जथाभावी इनारहरू खन्नाले, जथाभावी डिप बोरिङहरू गर्नाले र यो हावापानीको परिवर्तनको कारणले पनि पानीका मुहानहरूमा समस्या त भइरहेछ.
आफ्नो आफ्नो जग्गामा चाहिँ पानी निकाले हुनाले चाहिँ कुनै कार्यमा पनि चाहिँ निरासन गर्न सकेन. दोस्रो कुरो के भयो भने तपाईँको चाहिँ अब चाहिँ राज्यले पनि चाहिँ त्यसको सञ्चालन केही गर्न सकेन। अनि त्यो भएको हुनाले के भयो त भनेको तपाईँको चाहिँ आफ्नो जग्गाको पानी आफ्नो खुसी हुन्छ भन्ने चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ निर्णय भएको छ। त्यो भएको हुनाले चाहिँ अनि यहाँको बासिन्दालाई चाहिँ तपाईँको चाहिँ पानी खानलाई चाहिँ ढकमक भयो होइन त। पानीको मुहानमा बसेर पानी खान पाउदैन भने कि त्यो भन्दा चाहिँ अवसर के होला त।
Water extraction is massive, not only in Mata Tirtha but in Jhaukhel of Bhaktapur as well, which is the major recharge zone for the reason. There are around 17 water bottling industries in operation, among which only 7 are registered and others have been extracting illegally. Besides, brick factories also extract nearly 33.5 million litres of groundwater annually. These industries also cause degradation of land and pollution to the environment. Increasing water extraction in these areas has started resulting in lowering of groundwater table, drying of stone spouts and sump wells. People have been raising their voice against these activities, but the business is still under process in similar way.
अब यो पहिला चाहिँ के थियो भने माथिबाटै पानी आउँथ्यो, हाम्रा मूलहरू ठुला ठुला थिएन। अब अहिले चाहिँ पानीको लेभलहरू घट्दै 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 गइरहेछ। अब त्यो घटेकै लेभलबाट पनि त्यही विष आएर हामीले चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म खाइरहेका छौँ। अब त्यो पनि केही वर्षपछि सुकेर केही पनि खान नपुग्ने हुन्छ र अन्तैबाट पानीको व्यवस्था गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ यो ठाउँलाई।
Another problem prominent in Jhaukhel is sand mining. An estimate volume of 6.65 million cubic feet of sand is extracted from here annually. The immediate consequence of sand mining is degradation of agricultural land and therefore reduction in the agricultural productivity. In the long run, this is expected to produce negative consequences on groundwater recharge.
यो सीमित व्यक्तिले लाइसेन्स लिएर यो बालुवा खानीको लाइसेन्स लिएर अनि सीमित व्यक्ति एक दुई जनाले मात्रै फाइदा लिएर अरु सम्पूर्ण यहाँका जुन बासिन्दालाई चाहिँ यो बालुवा झिक्ने कारणले गर्दाखेरि माटो बालुवा सम्पूर्ण लिएर जान्छन् र यहाँ उब्जाउ हुने खेती चाहिँ अहिले केही पनि नआउने मरुभूमि जस्तो भएको छ।
Sand mining in the area is essentially uncontrolled. Whenever people in the area raise voice against the mine operators, their voices are suppressed by the mine operators either by using their political connection or muscle power.
हैन कम से कम नेपाल सरकारको मापदण्ड छ भने त्यो मापदण्ड अनुसार हुनु पर्यो। जग्गा दिएको छ भने कसले दिएको छ मन्जुरी त्यो मान्छे हुनु पर्यो। र मेरो जग्गाको मन्जुरी दिएको छन्, मेरो यहाँ 10औं फिट चाहिँ त्यो भ्याकुम ला 1900 मिसिन छ, साधन छ, स्रोत छ भन्दैमा चाहिँ उनीहरूले तानेर चाहिँ तल्लो पाटोमा छिराइसकेका छ। अनि त्यहाँ हाम्रो जग्गा चाहिँ हाम्रो जग्गाको चाहिँ जुन नक्सा र पूर्जा अनुसार जग्गा छ त्यो जग्गा त पुर्याइदिनु पर्यो। हाम्रो जग्गा त हुनु पर्यो नि, हामीले चर्चिरहेको जग्गा त हुनु पर्यो। यो यस्तो किसिमको भएको छ। यो राजनीतिक पहुँचको आधारमा हेर्नुहोस्, अब त हामी त यो यही अवस्था रहिरहने हो भने हामीले यहाँबाट चाहिँ खानेपानी खानेपानी खुवाउनु छ, हामी त विस्थापित हुने बाहेक अरू त उपाय नै छैन हामीसँग त।
Due to the excessive sand mining, there has been an increasing trend of renting one's land to the mine operators, and after they have extracted enough sand from their land, the landowner will proceed with plotting and thus open up their land for sale for constructing residential houses, thus buying a large tract of land by land developers and land entrepreneurs for price speculation and rapid conversion of agricultural lands to non-agricultural uses have been another phenomena seen in Jhaukhel. Water scarcity has been a common problem in peri-urban areas of Kathmandu for drinking and domestic purposes. Farmers of Dadikot are having a difficult time in managing water for irrigation. So they have found an alternative, wastewater of Hanumante River. This water includes liquid effluents discharged into the river from Bhaktapur and Madhyapur Thimi municipalities and is used for irrigation of vegetable crops. This has likely health consequences for the farmers practicing wastewater irrigation as well as the consumers of the vegetables produced. Amidst these issues of water security, there exist centuries-old traditional ways of managing water, which has been in practice even today at Lubhu, a traditional Newar settlement, more than 700 years old, lies about 10 kilometers southeast of Kathmandu. They have been fetching water from the public taps and stone spouts for their daily needs. As for now, their place is suffering from effects of urbanization and climate-induced water uncertainties. The consequences have been drying of traditional stone spouts and wells in the area. The area has been depending on a water system developed from a spring source at Chap Kharka for most of their water needs. As a result of increasing supply constraint from these sources, people are currently looking for an alternative source from Dobhan Khola.
शहरीकरणको हिसाबले चाहिँ त अब व्यापक रूपमा शहरीकरण बढेको छ। अब ठाउँ-ठाउँमा प्लटिङ गरेर प्लानिङ गरेर घरहरूको बस्ती बढ्ने क्रम चाहिँ जारी नै छ। त्यसले पपुलेसन बढ्ने क्रम त पपुलेसन बढेकै छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पानीको चाहिँ सप्लाई चाहिँ बढाउनु पर्ने आवश्यकता छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पानीको सप्लाई बढाउने कामको लागि नै हामीले दोमान खाने पानीलाई चाहिँ खान योग्य बनाएर घर-घरमा पानी सप्लाई दिने र घर-घरमा पानी सप्लाई दिएपछि पैसा तिर्नुपर्ने अवस्था भएपछि पक्कै पनि किफायत तरिकाले पानी युज गर्ला भन्ने हिसाबले हामीले त्यो प्रोग्राम लिएर जान खोजेका छौं।
The initiative is a perfect example of community work done in coalition with the government body for water supply. The diverse issues and processes responsible for concerns regarding the water security in the context of Kathmandu are getting more complex as a result of climatic uncertainties, which are affecting the lives of local dependent on agriculture. There has been an obvious change experienced by the locals in rainfall and temperature patterns in particular, which have created profound effect on water balance of the peri-urban areas. The key to addressing the problem of water security in the urban areas would be developing an understanding towards management of water resources. It is in these premises that a 3-year-long action research is underway, beginning July 2010, to look into the water security issues in the peri-urban areas in 4 South Asian cities: Gurgaon and Hyderabad in India, Khulna in Bangladesh, and Kathmandu in Nepal. This study is supported by International Development Research Centre, IDRC, a Canadian organization supporting research and development in the developing countries, and South Asian Consortium for Interdisciplinary Water Resources Studies, Saki Waters of Hyderabad, India, is responsible for coordination of the study at the regional level. The key objective of this research initiative has been to establish linkages among urbanization, climate change and water security, and using the results of the study in capacitating the people and their institution to develop appropriate adaptive strategies to water insecurities emerging from urbanization and climate change. A research team at Nepal Engineering College is presently engaged in collecting relevant information to understand and define the processes responsible for the water security at each of the 4 study sites. The study team is also involved in conducting a series of stakeholders meetings to discuss the issues relating to water security and livelihood consequences with local leaders, members of Water Users Committee and social groups. continued process of knowledge sharing has been used as a means for the residents to develop their adaptive capacities in water and livelihood security and develop institutional mechanisms to seek solutions to local problems at the local level.
अब तपाईको यो इन्जिनियरिङ कलेजले त हामीलाई पनि सुरुमा 40 जना हाम्रो मेरो आफ्नै वडाको 4 नम्बर वडा जुन त्यो माथिल्लो दोभानको खानेपानीको वडाको मान्छेहरूले यतापट्टि यो साइडमा पर्छ 4 नम्बर वडा त्यतापट्टि चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ नि 40 जना